you have to talk about the Jones County Courthouse.
I know, it's very iconic. It was built back in 1910, and guess what? It's been in use ever since.
Now, KTAP's Mercedes Hernandez is live with more on the history of this iconic structure. Mercedes?
Hey there, you guys. I spoke with County Judge Dale Spurgeon earlier this week. He's been working inside of the Jones County Courthouse for about 20 years, and he had a lot to say about the backstory of this historic building.
109 years later, we're still in it and still using it.
From the bell tower to the basement, this iconic courthouse has sat in the heart of Jones County for more than 100 years.
It was completed and built in 1910.
County Judge Dale Spurgeon has worked inside it for 16, but his history with the courthouse began way before he was sworn into office.
My mother actually worked in this courthouse when I was in elementary school.
Remnants of that time still remain in the courthouse to this day.
In the 60s, the Cold War, the basement was a fallout shelter. And you can still see the emblems, you know.
The most recent renovation uncovered some history that was a little more hidden than those shelter symbols.
And one of the things that they discovered is here in this district courtroom is when they took the false ceiling out, they found this mural that you can see in the top of this building. They were so excited to see that historical aspect of this building had been preserved, but it had been hidden all those years.
In 109 years, a lot has happened on the courthouse grounds.
But I've heard that story that they would throw live turkeys off the top of the building and people would get them.
And it's walking through these halls every day that makes Judge Spurgeon and other courthouse employees reflect on that 100-year-long legacy.
It is kind of sets you back to consider how many people have sat in these chairs.
And with no signs of change on the horizon, the Jones County Courthouse will keep its eagle-eye view over Anson for many years to come.
And I hope we keep it that way.
Okay, now back when the courthouse was built back in 1910, it was built for just under $86,000.
Wow.
And today that would be, with inflation and everything, would be about $2.5 million.
And you know, I wonder if they purposely put it where you have to drive around the courthouse so you can see all it's just beautiful.
Yes, it really just is. Just a staple. You have to drive around town to come through it, yeah.
Well, and it's one of the big marks of pride for everybody in Jones County. I don't care if you live in southern or northern, eastern Jones County. You don't have to be from Anson. It is just one of those beautiful courthouses that so many people will stop going up 277 and get their picture made right there with Anson Jones.
Yes.
We'll be back right after this break.